Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. In the previous video, we ended up planting some trees, chopping down some trees, selling some stuff, and getting some stuff as well. Today, we're actually going to be plowing this field a little bit more because at the minute, we left it pretty much where we were. So, we're going to have to fill in most of this field with plowy stuff. We're then going to have to plant it as well. So, let me jump back into this and get plowing. Okay, so this is actually going to take ages, but that is a-okay, as long as it is actually working, which indeed it is. If you do have a little look at how much money we have, which you guys can't see, we've only got around $2,000, which really sucks, actually. We're going to have to try and sort that out somehow. I don't know how we're going to do that. But anyway, let's just go ahead and keep doing this, and then we'll get it planted. I don't actually know whether this should be 2 fields or not. Also, I need to get rid of those trees that are going to be in the center of it too. That's kind of important as well. Wait, guys, I actually have a plan. Also, this says no field found, so I don't think I'm going to actually be able to have any AI workers on this game. I don't think I'm going to have them at all, which really sucks. I'm going to have to do everything myself. Anyway, in order to make that a little bit easier on myself, we're going to spend all of the money that I currently have. Yeah, I know, that doesn't sound like it's making it easier for myself, but trust me, it totally is. Anyway, you can see right here, this says plowed state. If I go ahead and make this huge, bosh, there we go, that is actually plowed. What that should allow us to do, in theory, is to actually go through this and plow it. However, we can't actually hire anyone, so I'm gonna have to do this anyway. On top of that, or actually instead of that, what we could do is plow the entire field using that thing over there, which is of course our seeder, because it actually cultivates and seeds at the same time, so that might be a good idea. I should have actually checked on this map, by the way, whether I could actually hire workers, but I didn't think that was going to be an issue, like at all. Okay, so I was just thinking about it. If we aren't going to be able to actually hire anyone anyway, why don't we just leave the trees in the middle of the field? Because I'm not like an AI in this game. I can actually navigate round trees. Saying that, I will probably end up crashing into a tree at some point, but like, just ignore that, you know? Ignore when that happens. But yeah, I'm doing all of this manually. I decided to not go with the plowed state paint, even though I did pay probably like $1,200 for that. Anyway, we're just going to keep plowing this, and then I think we'll plant it today. We then need to chop down pretty much every tree on this island except those ones and maybe this one. Maybe some of those. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell those. Main reason for that is literally, it's the only way we can actually make money in order to pay for a combine harvester, which of course we do need. Now, I've been looking for a mod to try and get a tractor pulled harvester, which I did find one, but it doesn't work. So, yeah, I found the mod that I wanted, it just doesn't work in the game. Everything seems to work, like it does actually spin up and stuff, but when it comes to actually harvesting, it doesn't seem to pick anything off the ground, which really sucks. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn this around, yes. We're going to drive back through, yes, and there we go. But yeah, I found another harvester on the workshop, so we're going to go ahead and use that. I say the workshop, the in-game thing. Oh no, I didn't think about this at the time either. It's actually going to be impossible for us to do certain activities. For example, the harvesters that need to drive whilst they have a trailer next to them. It's actually impossible for us to do that because I can't hire a worker to drive while I drive next to them, so I don't know what's going to go on there, actually. Don't know what's going to happen. And there we go. It did take ages, but we have left the trees in the center, and the rest of the field is actually ready to go. So, let's go ahead and drop our plow off over here. We'll then start seeding the field, I guess? I don't know, with just the seeds that we have left, which, to be fair, we don't really have that many. We'll see. Oh, look at that. Canola is actually still able to be planted, so we're going to go with canola again. It might not be the best choice, but we're going to try. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's totally working. Just in case we can actually hire a worker now, I'm going to try. Oh, wait. That does mean I probably have to cut down the tree then. We can actually hire workers. Sometimes. Okay. It said no field found, but that was because it was a plow, I guess. On the other field, it definitely wasn't working, so I don't know what's happening. Is there a bunch of weeds on this one? Just a little bit. We're gonna have to get weeds eventually. Weeders, I suppose. Okay, so, I mean, he's doing his job, but at the same time, the trees are obviously in the center of this now, and that's kind of annoying. Maybe if we do the harvesting ourselves. Also, what is he doing? What are you doing? He's trying his best, but it's not really gonna work out this way, I don't think. What are you doing? Okay, I think he's actually gonna do this bit, and not this bit over here. We'll see. We'll see what he does. Alright, he's turning around. Oh, no, he's not. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna fire him. And I'm gonna hire him on the other end of the field. In fact, I might do a little bit of seeding myself. Never mind, we're gonna hire a guy to do this again, but from this side, because I think that will be more efficient anyway. So he'll actually go up and down and to the point where he's got to already. And I might actually get rid of these trees, just because I feel like it makes sense to do so. Alright, so like I said before, we need to make some money, because we only had 2,000. We're only down to 610 now. And because we are now actually hiring people, we're gonna have to make some money. So let's run over to this tree, chop it down, and chop it up, put it in the back of the van, and sell it. We'll also do the same thing with this one as well, but we'll do it afterwards. So let's run straight down the center, choppy choppy. Chop, 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 chop. There we go, and then I chop the end off because I really don't like that bit. It doesn't get us anything. We'll chop this bit right here, a little bit, and we'll chop it further down, and further down, and we'll do it again. And again, and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller as you get to this end because it'll get heavier and heavier and heavier, and that is probably good. I think I can probably lift up every single one of these pieces. Oh, not that piece, or that piece, but the rest of them. Okay, let's chuck them in the van, and then we'll get onto that one. Actually, no, let's just sell one tree for now. Okay, so after putting the last tiny bits into the van, we're gonna go ahead and close the door. I'm then going to strap them all down, there we go, and then we need to move our AI worker over to this side so he actually finishes the field, because he's not finished. Even though he said he was finished. What a liar, I don't want to hire that guy again. Anyway, let's start on the other end and I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, there he goes, he is actually continuing, which is great. So let's go ahead and get this sold. It's not going to get us too much money, but a little bit helps, you know? And then we need to figure out what we're actually going to do in the future. Obviously, I still need to make loads of money, so we're going to do that. But, I need to know how to get enough money to get a harvester. I can't really spend any more money on anything else unless it is something like a greenhouse, which in that situation should make us the money quicker, actually, even by spending money. So, yeah, maybe we should do that. Maybe a greenhouse. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Should we buy a greenhouse or no? Okay, we're in the sell zone, and bam! There we go, 1,868. I mean, that was for one tree, so that's not terrible. Obviously, if we sell another tree, we should get around the same as that. And then we'll probably have to sell another tree on top of that to get another greenhouse. And then that should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough to buy a greenhouse, which would be excellent. So, yeah, I guess we should just wait for that. But anyway, let's drive home and see what the AI is up to, harvesting or planting the field. Maybe I shouldn't call it an AI. Maybe I should just call it the worker. Yup, he's still doing it, which is excellent. It's a bit of an awkward shaped field, but it's totally going to work out. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I know it was a quick one, to be fair, because all I really did was plowed the rest of that field and planted the rest of that field. But, yeah, we're going to get more done in the future, don't you worry. But for now, thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.